Good morning, members. Sunday, which is our seedling day update, and it's also a day where our members are welcomed and encouraged to post their progress on how their seedlings are developing over the last few weeks and months. So what I'm showing you at the moment are some Neoregelia seedlings, and these are all hybrids. So in this case, Chiripo was the seed parent, and it's been crossed back as well. And then there's another whole range of different Neoregelias, some Gadeas. These are quite interesting, and these ones will be taking out very soon. They've just got their little second set of leaves, so they're as tiny as they are, need to be transferred over to a fresh mix because that mix has been several months of use, so there's no more food available for them on that one. These are just some Lorenalectas. They got cooked quite badly, and so I've just got to prick them out as well. We have some different Alcantaria. So these ones are silver plum crossed by itself. There's an odorata as well, and then some more Neoregelias. Now these little ones here are Tillandsias. Well, these ones were sowed on Christmas Day, so they're still really tiny. But at this stage, these are done on paper towel, which isn't what I normally do anymore, but these ones were done on paper towel, so I've left them that way. They just need to be misted now. And then I leave them open and let them dry out again. And they get done every day at the moment, a couple of times a day. So what I'm misting with is some Milton, some water, and some liquid fertiliser. The Milton's to keep all of the bacterial mould growth and fungi away from these little babies. These are Gadeas that I transplanted a few weeks ago, and as you can see, they're a little bit more developed than the previous ones, so they've done quite well. And then we go back to some more different Neoregelia hybrids. These have all been crossed and planted around about 3 weeks ago, 3 to 4 weeks ago. So they're all doing quite well. No mould, no issues at all with them. They're growing in a cool area. Beneath is all of the different little Tillandsias that are still growing on their coir. And for those that were at the club yesterday, you would have seen these. These are my Alcantaria Gazuriana seedlings, which have all been selected for a specific trait that these ones develop later on. And so we're going to watch and see how they go. So they've come out of the greenhouse and now they're ready to be taken out of these plugs, which is pretty easy to do. They've got a really good root system. These are 2-year-old now, a 3-year-old, sorry, ready to be plugged out into their own containers. So yeah, July of 2019 these were planted. So yeah, 2-year-old, quite good, nice size. And then finally, this is the batch of seeds that went down about 10 or 12 days ago. Development has slowed because of the change in temperature, as well as we've got some sun now, which is really good, but we've had a lot of overcast, wet days. With this image, you will be able to see the seeds are just starting to burst. There's a lot of seeds packed in there. That was really naughty of me. Don't normally like to put them in that close. Just see they're starting to sprout. And I'll just have a quick look to see which ones they were so I don't forget. They're my Lorenalecta hybrids. So that's a cross that took me several months to do. During its flowering period, it took a few weeks for it to flower, and then I've been waiting ever since for those seeds. So of course the only ones that have come up quite obviously, these ones here in front. You can see all the little green amongst the seed raising mix. So that's my short video for today. I'm going in to harvest some of the Alcantaria seeds that were pollinated and crossed last December, January. Well, this is January, last December. And once I'm finished with all of the Alcantaria seeds, it'll be coming out here and doing the sky, which smells amazing. This is Hohenbergia burleymarksii species. This fragrance is just amazing. All the flowers are out this morning. They started opening last night, so this plant's very susceptible to different light. So I'll be coming out and tickling all of these because there's no insect activity at all on this one, and I would like some species seed from this plant as well as the ones up top. You can see I've done some hybridizing with some different pollens, 2 different pollens, but the rest of it are going to be pollinated back on itself as soon as the pollen is ready, which it's not yet. I've been coming out every 10 or so minutes just to check this one. That's what you need to do in order to wait for the pollen to become mobile, which it's still not. The stigmas don't have any pollen on them, and the stamens are all completely void of any soft pollen yet, so be back to check soon. That's my video. Bye.